The education industry has witnessed a rise in short-term courses which enhance the skill. The corporates have started that encouraging their employees to take up these courses to upgrade the skills. The working professions are taking up multiple courses to stay ahead of their competitors. In the current scenario, the executive programs have gained the importance across the industry to provide the high quality executive education. Their main aim is to drive the change in their learners' life by giving them a quality education. They have introduced a synchronous learning studios in India with the help of the education's advanced technology. With the help of using those technology advancement, the student experience a real-time interactive classroom in the comfort of their homes. The technology is ever evolving, unprecedented changes, and it uses the education industries and hence to keep on updating and the education quality and technology to go hand in hand. The core objective is to ensure that the best world-class learning experience to the learners. The quality matters more than the quality and strictly follows that. The education industry has seen an unprecedented innovation amidst the pandemic. The institute was suddenly made to shift to the online mode and also change the curriculum. It's created the new opportunities not only for the institute but also for the students that demonstrate, this pandemic has demonstrated basically that the student can learn from anywhere in the world as per the geographical barriers were broken. Acceptance of these online programs grew very quickly, rapidly. They started the partnering those with global players for the end-to-end services. A couple of years before the COVID has struck, some of the top executives in the industry, they traveled to the Silicon Valley and they met the technologists at Google, Microsoft, and other companies. They also went to the universities like MIT, Harvard. Some visited China and Israel as well. Everywhere they met some of their most important customers and the return to the several takeaways that would have a lasting that impact the future course of the company. Artificial intelligence for the real and do everything that the customer wanted us to do for serving the society better. While that was a little bit in the future, that software-led automation of the IT industry was already here, and the customer are looking for the solutions. The idea of the AI-driven future that would start with increased automation and the software service that one of the world's largest had to systematically take a machine-first approach, giving the technology the first right of refusal in every solution we are crafting. That was the birth of companies' machine-first delivery model that now well known in the industry. The customer were looking at a new way for working too, to break down the silos between those teams, and they trying out both physical changes like incorporating more often the office spaces and changes in the software development with a method such as agile and develop. The top IT service provider like Accenture, IBM, and TCS have a significant contribution in the revenue for the market cap. They all are expecting a growth, significant growth in the field of brand value and the revenue simultaneously. The important role that were overlapping with the cloud computing becoming much more mainstream in the industry nowadays. Even before the pandemic, there was a change in the horizon at both the workplace and in the workforce. The cloud computing had made it easy to create an environment in which the industry of the software and business team could collaborate better than before to quickly develop the solution, deploy them fast, test them with the continuous integration and the continuous deployment strategy in the IT industry's arena, then that test the continuous integration for the better adaptation of the software industry and iteratively improve them and add the features and functionality and catalyze the rise of the cloud computing digital technology and the being developed in every industry and coming into play in every business. The pieces of software application in those application programming interfaces that were gaining the popularity because they made it easier to get disparate software product to work together. Banking companies, fintech companies that could tap a bank database and two companies could work together to new customers and offer a new, more personalized product. A retailer could collaborate with the bank to offer the pay later option to the shopper to apply to the mobile app. And sophisticated self-contained packages of software called container that were being embraced by more IT teams to push the application onto the cloud than ever. The combination of this automation, machine-first approach and the irreversible shift toward the cloud computing become also the foundation of a new IT giant. And these sectors are very much targeted of rapidly deployed and quickly conceptualized framework of the workspaces. The pandemic overtook the world. Nothing could have prepared anyone for the pandemic, but the IT infrastructure could help to itself and it's a collaborative way for the development, closer for the business implementation in the effort, and the industry will run according to the team that developed a very strong connect with this client. This is respect because the work content and the underlying intellect come through. That's all for now. I hope this information will be useful, very informative. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.